Hello everyone, my name is James Hassenpfeffer. I'm the current Bureau Chief for LSPD under the term of Jimmie Booker. I'm going to be talking to you today about how to use the PDA. So a quick little PDA thing is you push the J key, the J muscle on your keyboard, opens a fancy little screen. Open PDA, as you see, brings up the PDA. On the left side you can search for a citizen, so we're going to type in someone's name. It'll be mine. You come up and it shows you your central police structure. That's where I'm under. The family, yacht club. How many years in the state? Of 9. Also the wanted levels are on the top right corner. This being Grand Theft Auto. Those stars will be highlighted. You can also look under player transport, player licensing, any penalties or fines they've received. Any previous crimes will pop up and show you. Any mugshots will pop up and show you. We're going to back out of that. It's kind of just the little left bar here. Pretty self-explanatory. We're going to go into issuing a fine. Issuing a fine is the same thing. James Hassenpfeffer. Issue. Your amount will be coordinated with the penal code. Depending on what the penal code is, will be how much you give the fine for. Mine is 100. Hit next. Reason, you do TC for training code 12.0.0. The TC would be replaced with either a penal code or a TC again, another traffic code. Mine is just TC training code. You would then do dash and you would do training. Again, this will correspond with the penal code. You can literally copy and paste what the description is you're fining for. Whether it's assault of an LEO, you'll just put that in there. Parked within a red curb, you'll just put that in there. You just fill in the blanks. Once you click issue a fine, it issues a fine. No take backsies. I actually got a roleplay ticket, so that's pretty cool. It also shows you here on the top left eye, you issue a fine. Okay? The other thing with the PDA again, the J menu, open PDA, you have a wanted list. The wanted list again is fill in the blank, corresponds with the penal code. You would enter the name of the person. You would hit add to wanted list. You would then specify how many stars. For me, let's say 1. Your reason again would be whatever it is off the penal code corresponding. So for me, LSPD penal code, open. Let's say possession of cannabis with intent to supply. So you would copy and paste that whole thing. You would make sure you have the beginning of it, and you would hit next. I'm not going to hit next because I don't want to be a wanted criminal. But you'd basically fill in the blanks, easy peasy. Possession, okay. We'll back out of that. Here's your calls. This is just stuff that people are 911ing. Nearby players is not available. General search base is also available, but it's an FIB thing. You're not necessarily going to use that. This function here is your globals and your locals. Red is for everybody, blue is for yourself. You only really click those when you're asked or when your back's up against a wall and something's happening. Okay? So this is basically how to use the PDA. Hopefully you guys understand the things I've walked through, and thank you for watching.